And you're absolutely right, Neeraj. Ultratech, Ambuja Cement, ACC, all of them, on what is a fairly muted day, is all up in the green. Actually, Adani stocks are also in focus today for a variety of reasons, and one of them is Adani Ports. On the radar, it has withdrawn its funding request from the Development Finance Corp, which is basically US funding request for its Colombo Port project. Now, this is important because the implication here is that the company is well capitalized and is now going to fund this project from internal accruals. Anushi is joining us for more details.
Hey, thanks for that, Tamanna. So Adani Ports definitely in focus after the news came out that it has opted out of US funding for its Colombo project. This is the port project happening in Sri Lanka. So what is happening basically, as we've mentioned, it's opts out of the funding for the Colombo Port project. It's now going to be financing this through its internal accruals. So a robust capital management is what is the implication behind this that we are looking at for the company. What was earlier the development was that they had withdrawn this request from financing of the US DFC. DFC as an International Development Finance Corporation. So internal accruals would be sufficient for this. The last year development was that with the US DFC, they had received $553 million in funding, and this was to support the development, construction and operation of the Colombo West International Terminal as we speak. Adani Group playing a vital role in this $1 billion funding which is happening in this Sri Lankan project as we speak, wherein it has entered into a joint venture with the other company and had committed over $700 million to develop this terminal as we speak. But now this is going to happen through the internal accruals route. It has sufficient cash reserves. Also, if you look at its balance sheet, about 8,300, 8,400 crore is the number that we are looking at. The project is on track to be commissioned by early next year. So again, if this project happens with the expected timelines, it is expected to be the largest and deepest container terminal in Sri Lanka. So big development for Adani Ports, and definitely focus would remain on this on the commissioning timelines next year.